try that again. Hello, Inspirational 8. This can be NBA 2K19, my career against the Houston Rockets. It's going to be this quick game for you guys, and that'll be it. Sorry I can't bang out Just Cause this week, as promised, but to be honest, I've been sleeping this weekend. Just been so tired and catch up on sleep that literally the whole weekend I've just slept. So yeah, it's going to quickly bang out this video for you now. So hope you enjoy. Let's crack on.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make it the forwards. All out there with AI. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot.
Trust me to guard the Rocket. The Bears, should I say.
Paul looking over the floor. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jefferson. The Lakers on offense. And a wide open look for AI.
Oh.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Lost that shot, nice.
Buchanan, James covering. Chris finds Nene. They grab their own miss, and it's good. 2 points.
Crikey, everyone's missing at the moment. Apart from them.
Nene's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Houston.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
It's good from long range.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make. And that really opens things up for the offense.
Billy, you've done quite a few player interviews over your life, and I'm sure there are some guys that have surprised you with what they've got to say.
So get that out of here.
I think we're in a really cool generation with basketball players where they're these really thoughtful guys who aren't afraid to share stuff. You know, some of the guys try to protect their images and their kind of their manufactured reputations, I would say, to some degree. But for the most part, the candidness of some of these guys, you can't hide on a podcast. If I have you for an hour, you're not going to be able to dodge stuff. You're going to have to.
You challenge me, which is that's the beauty of the podcast.
Well, and I don't have notes, so I do it. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, and we're going. And you got to be ready.
That's how Larry King used to do it.
Yeah. So some guys are ready. Like Durant was great. Durant was ready to talk. We did 5 podcasts, and everything's on the table with him. But my favorites are, somebody like Kyrie came in, really smart, kind of sort of ready to go, but not totally, but then got into it. And those are usually the best ones.
This is a 2 Buchanan. Down low, here's Paul. It's the forward.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slip allows him to make a difference on this end.
Here's Stokes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good from Stokes. Rockets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. To the left wing, Chris. No good from outside. AI outside.
Oh, what?
Target from 3-point range.
Fuck's sake.
Houston's gone.
I should have went in.
Bill, the way that super teams are being put together right now, good or bad for the league?
I'm confused. I have been watching this league since I was a kid. We've always had super teams. There's never been an era where we didn't. What do people think the Jordan era Bulls were? And what do they think the Shaq, Kobe Lakers were? This is how the league is. I think what bothers people this time around specifically is that the Warriors won 73 games and they added Kevin Durant. Now, I get it. I get why it bothers people. On the other hand, your job as a franchise is to tilt the competitive advantage in any way you can toward your favor. They did a great job building their team. They did a great job building enough cap space for this year that everybody knew was coming. The summer 2016, we knew the cap was going to jump, and they played it perfectly. And they got Kevin Durant out of it. He played it perfectly too. He was on a team. He wasn't going to win the title in OKC. He wasn't going to win the title in Westbrook. Not to sound like a Durant apologist, but he wants to win a title and beat LeBron James. If you're going to do that, you're going to try to get on the best possible team you can.
And it's James missing. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Harden outside, and there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul.
My bad. Shit happens.
There's Chris. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the paint. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
How can you let that
6
in?
points for Nene.
Literally.
And Bill, we were discussing how teams are constructed in recent years. The changes in 2016 to cap space. How Kevin Durant landed with the Warriors.
I see the analogy that, it's like stacking a pickup game and just grabbing the best 4 guys and just beating people on a pickup court for 4 hours. But that's the thing, the league isn't a pickup game. The league, everyone operates by the same rules. And the Warriors,
Everybody had a shot in him.
everyone had a shot. The Celtics had a shot. He didn't want to interview with the Lakers. The Knicks had cap space. They didn't have a chance. The Wizards had cap space. He was from Maryland. Didn't want to go there.
Oh, bugger.
I think the Warriors should
Thought that
get
was going in then.
credit for how smart they were.
I thought it was going in.
The 2K Esports League will have the staying power of the NBA, WNBA, the G League. Pretty powerful comic to me.
And I hope he's right because I want to be the big color. I want us to be the team. Why can't it be us, Kevin? Are you kidding me? Let's do that. Cut me the check. As
Sign
Rasheed
me
Wallace
up.
would say, CTC. Cut the check.
Bill Simmons is here.
I'm ready.
Here's Stokes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
To the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
What do you mean not off the mark? I've got fucking...
They get a hand on it. Here's Stokes. 38 points for him last game against Memphis.
Oh, what the fuck, Stokes was that? Jesus!
Tail that straight.
I'm having a bad game today, fucking hell.
Martin outside, past the ball. Back to Harden. Like it's 6. Lets it go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
But he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Still no look.
Come on! Should have went in.
Kicks to Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
And that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Got that one up quick. And 12 points for AI.
Jesus Christ, man.
Really, they haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need
You're
to
lucky,
settle
because I've been
these
missing
guys
quite a lot of
down?
my fucking threes.
A platoon swap here for the
What's
Lakers.
going on?
Still one shot to win a game. You can pick any player. Who's going to take that shot for you?
Kevin Durant. I think
Nene comes in for Chris, and Max subbed in for Tabo Cephalosha. And the Lakers making a change here. Stokes, the pass to Ingram, to the inside. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Al Jefferson. Talking about last-second shot instincts, Bill, you mentioned LeBron, KD. What about Curry? Where does Curry rank in that conversation?
Curry's good.
Top 5?
You can guard Curry in those one-on-one situations with the right people. I'm not saying you're going to stop him, but, you put a taller guy on him. And
But, man!
Curry is the greatest not in the offense score I've ever seen in my life where he can get 32 and hit 10 threes and wasn't really involved in the game. Just you forget about it for one play, and all of a sudden he's in the corner, and they're setting him up, or he's running up the screen. It's a lot, almost like what Reggie Miller and Ray Allen were able to do, where, yeah, you run him off screens, and you tire the guys out.
My three's off point today, like big
But
time.
he's not a conventional.
I've played this one, that's probably why.
Absolutely score like someone like Donovan Mitchell.
2 seconds. Just move this camera down a little bit. There we go.
They've got Brandon Knight. E.J. Tucker is out there with Nene. Then it's Sheldon Mack. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He finished with 38 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
I mean, well, it should have taken all the energy out of him. It should have taken something out of him, Greg. I mean, he pushed the envelope in every way that night. It was unreal.
Bill, you watched the NBA evolve. Talk about some of the biggest changes over the last decade you've seen.
The three-point line and the threes or foul shots philosophy, I think, is the biggest thing. Just the pace of the game has really improved, and to a really pleasing way for fans. Like just what Steve Nash was doing last decade and those Suns teams, that everybody's playing that way now. I think the social media and the players basically getting rid of the wall between them and the fans, using social media, using Instagram, and we just feel like we know these guys better, and their ability to control their own message now versus where they were 10 years ago. It all started with the decision in LeBron James, and it's carried through this whole decade. And these guys now, they can get whatever message out they want. They can criticize the president. They can criticize their own team. They can ask for a trade. If they get called out by some writer or somebody writes a hit piece, they can go back at the guy and sick on their fans on the writer.
Going back to our topic from a moment ago, Bill, you mentioned the interaction between players and social media and how that's become a new facet, a skill we're seeing daily from players.
There's just way more accountability now, and I'm really impressed by how polished the guys are that come in the league now. And I think the LeBron generation, LeBron, Wade, some of Chris Bosh, some of those guys from the last generation that came up and became vets and really knew how, Paul Pierce, who knew how to handle their business. Now these new guys come in, they're 19, 20 years old, and they act like they're 30. I'm sure you see it at the games.
Shocking.
Whereas in the 90s, it was a free-for-all. You had these guys who, if you gave them a live mic, you were terrified. And now these guys are 19 years old, giving, like, you know, long interviews to reporters. It's like, how are you doing this?
Tatum in particular is very
Tatum's already good at being a bad interview. Like, he doesn't say anything. He knows how to dodge any question. It's like, you're 19. How do you know how to do this?
unbelievable. Bill, a top advisor for the U.S. High School Athletics and Activities Division, recommended that schools adopt esports programs. What's your take on that?
Oh, so I was going to say.
My son's only chance to go to college, so I really hope it happens. Now, listen, the world changes every decade, and you got to change with it. And the reality is, esports is one of the biggest things we have now. And if you're under 15, you're way more likely to play video games and be good at that than you are to do anything else. So why wouldn't we be able to benefit from that? The whole esports in general, just the audiences they're getting, and as a spectator, that's been building. So why wouldn't that work for college?
Ball gets to Stokes. In the corner, it's James. Pass the ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Jefferson, and there's another one for the Lakers. Thinking about how much sports video gaming has changed over the decades, Bill. Can you imagine a 13, 14-year-old Bill Simmons with the 2K product? You would just be all over that, wouldn't you?
You have no idea, Kevin. I was there for every step of the video game revolution. I had a television and an Atari. I had Nintendo. I had Super Nintendo. I had all three of the first PlayStations.
You played them all the time.
I played
that's
entire
fun.
Madden seasons
But it's a
on
good
the
fun.
treadmill. And when I was like in my early 30s, try playing any video game on the treadmill. Try it and try not falling off. It's impossible.
I'm
So
sure it
I've been
is.
there every step of the way. I'm pro sports.
Pardon me.
Basketball. I'm jealous of the people who can play 2K well because there's just not sound like an old guy, but so many buttons and so many things to remember. I'm always so impressed when people just remember all the combinations and stuff. I'm jealous.
Like your son does.
My son
He
can
plays
do
it.
it.
Yeah, I know.
But I could have done it. I
know you could have.
I want to take 1984 me out of a time machine and just give me this game. I would have unleashed.
Yeah, but 13-year-old Bill Simmons would like what 40-year-old Bill Simmons is.
13-year-old Bill Simmons would be amazed that 48-year-old Bill Simmons was getting paid to do anything. He'd really be excited about that. Just that he wasn't living at home. We would have been fired up.
Bill, several of your books have been bestsellers. How do you feel to see your work so well received around the world?
I think I was really happy with the basketball book.
That Nene guy, fucking hell, man, he's a bit of a...
700
You gotta watch him, he's a bit of a
And when it got
rewind.
mailed to me, it was so big, I thought people would just be terrified of it. And, you know,
I think they embraced the
yeah, I think they did.
size.
They liked it. I designed it for people to be able to put on their toilet or bring on an airplane or whatever they want to do with it. But I was always amazed that there wasn't a basketball
I can
book
trust
that tried
Jefferson.
to
Jefferson
kind
and
of group all
LeBron,
these
they
other
set up
books and some of
ideas,
the
so I can
opinions
trust them
and
to
all
do
the
it.
misinformation. Like the fact that, honestly, the reason I wanted to write the book was just that people thought Will Chamberlain was better than Bill
And
Russell.
Aaron just
And yet
fucking does
every
that.
single thing written in the 60s was that
Oh,
Bill Russell
Aaron,
was
you're
better.
slippy
And all the
fucker,
players
yeah.
would say Bill Russell was better. And when they put together Bill Russell's team won. So it's like, how do we get to the point where people think Will Chamberlain was better? So it was that and some other stuff that made me want to write the book.
Lakers shooting the fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. So he
Fucker.
comes up empty at the line.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. And guarding him on the perimeter is
definitely gonna be a fight.
right now.
Jesus.
If this continues, it will be.
Now the pass to LeBron.
Get some freeze
It's
going,
Kuzma's off the key. James looking it over. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Jefferson.
Jeff,
He's
I was
fouled
right
pretty hard on
behind.
that shot, but he's got the
I was on the
chance to
outside
get
then, you
points
should
at
have
the
passed
line.
it. Could have lobbed up the
Away
free.
early on. In 2006, Jefferson had a personal chef. Now, he lost about 30 pounds and went on to have the best season of his young career.
Tavo Sapolosha has checked in for Houston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hart's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Ball finds Harden. And stolen by AI. Jumps up. And AI throws it down.
Now, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Hey, Bill, thanks for coming by. Fantastic stuff as usual. We really appreciate your time.
I appreciate being on Go Celtics.
You can't root on this.
I'm absolutely rooting. That's my team.
And Greg, a lot of great sports writers out there, also great commentators. And then there's Bill Simmons. He's kind of carved out his own category.
You know, Bill once said he will never write a traditional sports column, and he stayed true to that. He writes from the viewpoint of the passionate sports fan and brings that to his commentary as well. You know, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with a point.
Ball passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the pops.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call, but let's see what they do right here.
And the basket by Stokes.
and I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Paul dishes to Harden. 23 seconds left to play in the first half.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
Ball with the bucket.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist
Kuzma didn't
by
pass
Ball.
it. So I think got us a bloody turnover, you know.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And we finished one.
Thanks a lot. High turnover.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The three ball just kept falling.
Well, and credit coach for repeatedly calling his number, because if it ain't broke, don't mess with it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. AI is out there with Lonzo Ball, and it's Jefferson in at the center position. The back-to-the-basket scoring obviously more uncommon these days than it was in the past. Can we even say now with any kind of certainty, Chris, who has the best hook shot in the game?
The best hook shot in the game by far, still belongs to Tony Parker. No, he is not a big man. He did lead the league in paint scoring when he was in his prime. Now a little bit older, he can still get to it. When Tony Parker gets in that bank, he has the best jump hook. When I played in the game, the only guy that I respected his jump hook as much as mine was his jump hook, because he would float it over bigs so easy.
No kidding.
Oh, no kidding, Kim. He still has the best jump hook floater in the game. That's right, that man's Tony Parker.
Pass to Buchanan.
You do all the legwork you want me, but I'm outscoring
He
you.
takes the ball.
I'm outscoring you, so, you know.
And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Stokes. Three off the mark. It's trailed by 8. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water.
Boom, there we
It
go.
was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. His drive to succeed in the NBA
10 points ahead, but
was
they can
born
still
of a
get
desire
some
to
points.
escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous
We're lucky
work
so
ethic,
far,
David.
because
Thank you.
Harden's not really hitting his shots.
Dish now to James. Kicks it to Jefferson. In the corner, Stokes with it. James trying to free himself up. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot.
Right in
from
your
Stokes.
face,
Those are
bitch.
starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Timeout called the Rockets.
I mean, you talk about
They
the
just can't
mystique and
mess
the
with
allure of
us.
Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in LA. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. Brandon Knight comes in for Chris Paul. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Chris kicks to Nene. Here's Harden. Uses the glass
Damn it.
defensively.
Tried to block that.
Harden's got
Tried,
18
but
points.
didn't work.
And with the legacy and the history of the Los Angeles Lakers comes the pressure to win.
But for the organization, they have to be the best. I mean, they have no qualms about going out and going to get a big-time free agent. The players up to the front office, everyone in LA feels the pressure.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Here's Ball. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They trail by 11. Pass to Chris. Three-pointer. Connects from
Why do you even make
range.
one? You know they got a team full of
Well,
three-pointers.
When you draw this much attention from the deep, you know someone's bound to be left open. Hard finding.
Ball gets to Stokes.
Oh, you fucker! I thought I was going in there.
Is off the mark. Knight against Ball. Renee outside. Pass to Gordon. It's blocked, and he recovers it.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy.
And AI gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. And it's 37
I'm on a bit
points
of a
for
blocking
AI.
rampage at the moment,
It's
aren't I?
trailed by 11.
How many blocks have I got so far? 2. Nice.
Knight finds Chris on the wing, Harden. Back to Chris. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his first rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires from 18. And the basket by Stokes. Stokes has got 39.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the inside. Ingram. That
Yes,
falls.
Ingram.
Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, you missed.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Ah,
His
bugger.
explanation of coach right
I
there.
thought I stepped back.
That should be an interesting conversation.
No, I was going to step back. I thought it was going to go in, to be fair. But it didn't.
The pass to Chris. Knight on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Harden draws the double. Inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course the Rockets. Right now they're 5 spots below them.
And you know, Houston, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage.
This
of the season.
still could go either way, you know. The thingy lights up, what's his face?
Not just some nights.
And,
For
you
the
know,
Rockets, Tabo
you might-
Sapolosha is checked in for Nene. And Shelvin Max
Fuck's
subbed in for
sake.
James Harden.
If he Harden lights up a little bit, then they still
Knight
win.
wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Like, catch up
Knight's got 7
as
points
well.
in the game.
There isn't any
So just
player
me
in
and
the league
Biggs,
who's going
I'm
to pass up that shot. There was nobody near.
In the corner, Stokes with it. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Gordon.
Right now.
Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Fuck's sake, I thought he was going to throw it up.
It's
And
the position he wants. He is throwing it down with a vengeance.
But one thing that's so very important during the
yeah,
Rockets,
Ingram just returned it.
Lisa told me you feel 10 years younger here. And he certainly looks like an amateur.
Pass to Matt. There's Chris, guarded by Harris. James against Knight. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been
Back to James. Floats it up for AI.
Ah, they got in the fucking way. Damn it.
Knight looking for an opening.
Well, I might have got it then, but they got in the fucking way. They got in the word!
dishes it to Cephalosha. Got a piece of it. Corey Harris with the block.
I mean, you have to be cognizant of where Harris is. He's solid at
Fuck
timing when the block shot.
How's that a bad shot?
It's
I can normally do a pop it and lock it, as I like to say. So how was that a bad shot?
9
Jesus,
passes
mate.
to Cephalosha.
Bad
Chris kicks
shot.
to Knight. Back to Chris.
I normally do a pop it and lock
Gordon
it.
for 3. The shot will not fall.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the bucket is
Fuck.
good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's not what I
And
wanted
not
to do.
relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit.
And now I've got to defend Harden again. Lovely. See what I mean? See what I mean? Told you they can catch up just like that. They snap now.
Here's Paul. The engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Cephalosha. And it's Buchanan and
Of course he's going to get
the
that.
small
He ain't
forward.
going to miss that, is
And
he?
that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Los Angeles leading by 6. Ball kicks to Stokes.
Oh, what?
The three-point shot.
Frick's
Rockets
sake,
have gone 2
man.
of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Got a piece of it. Kuzma against Cephalosha. Kuzma passes the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Ball against ball. Out to Chris. And 3 off the mark.
It's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open three like that.
And the Lakers with another miss.
That was a bad shot, yeah, mate.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That was a bad shot selection by me then. My bad. But, you know, I can't be good all the time.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Back to Cephalosha. And stolen by Kuzma.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And the basket by Stokes.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Houston. On the wing, Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And
Yes, Jefferson.
sends it back.
Nice
As
block.
it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. The Rockets making a switch here.
Didn't really make a
And
difference,
Davis checked
but yeah.
in. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers.
How we done?
Got a piece of it. And the pass to Chris in the corner. Harden. Lock at 6. Green bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 21.
Harden ain't going to miss a
That
free.
matches his 3-point total.
Oh, he will, but not very
He had
often.
one in the first, now he's got one in the second.
Pass to Ingram.
Yeah, and I've got good news
He
already.
kicks it to Stokes. Dishes to Jefferson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
A bull in the China shop down low. Jefferson also has that soft shooting touch.
Damn it, I thought he's driving then.
Outside.
Oh, that was lucky.
Lakers leading by 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Stokes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
When you were playing on the road, obviously the fans would yell things and, try to get under your skin. See what you remember any instance when it really bothered you and took effect?
Maybe when I would go home and play for the Pistons, I see some fan in the green and white and maybe Steve Smith, my partner, paid him to be there. You know, the Michigan State fans, you know, go blue, or that type of thing. Or in Ohio, it's very funny. In Ohio, if they want to boo, if they want to get the crowd pumped up, all they do is put a big Michigan M up there, and the crowd will go crazy and boo. So Ohio, usually my people in Ohio State and Cleveland, they always, you know, had something to say. No, but he was more like, you know, you suck Ohio State.
I thought he was going to get that man, to be honest. Bummer. He's got half the points I've got.
That's great.
What?
With another miss.
So should have went in.
Buchanan. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Paul. Ball
I
with
thought
the
it was
rebound.
going in, to be fair.
Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket by Stokes.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Gordon with it. Stokes there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James Harden has one signature move. It's got to be the step back jumper. Something he's worked on for years. And like the sky hook or Nowitzki's fadeaway, it's becoming one of those iconic, unstoppable shots.
Harden hits them both. And Chris, you look at Harden's step back, there's a real different rhythm to it, isn't there?
I mean, he covers a lot of ground and got some fans
Ooh.
even travel.
Just can't stop me.
This league with tremendous footwork, crafted over countless reps in the gym.
Ball up top. He's covered by Ball. Harden outside. Jefferson against the net. That one's in there. The Lakers lead us get down to 9 in the bucket from Buchanan.
They're still fighting, which I like that. I like when they still fight. If they don't fight, it makes it a bit, you know, boring.
Might be the key to cutting that lead.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
You're lucky Paul didn't take the 3 then, because you left him wide open. He could have.
Ball left side. It's tipped. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. And AI throws it down.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
The talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
Paul dishes to Harden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Harden's got 15
See, I got careful
points here in
against
the
the blocks
second
now,
half.
because I'm on my 3rd
Los
foul.
Angeles
So I don't want to be like
leading
fouled
by
out.
9. Ingram outside. Up top, Kuzma. Floats it up for AI. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nene.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
I need a timeout, man. My player's
Hand-eye
low on
coordination.
energy.
I mean, you almost corralled there with the stick.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. It's deflected. Here's Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Literally, my player's out of gas here. I need, like, a sit
Down
count.
low. Reverses. And it's Paul missing.
Does well to burrow his way into the post, but loses his touch on the finish.
Here's Stokes.
Oh,
And the 3 off target.
if I was closer, that
And
might have
so
gone
is
in
Paul
then.
with it. Bring it up for Houston. 9-point
Might
game.
have.
It's Harden with the drive, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Right, I've still got more points than you, so shoot off 2 more.
They get in contact, probably.
And the Lakers call time
I'm
here.
like 20, 30 points ahead of you, mate, and you're like showing off. So I wouldn't even bother, mate.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Of course.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Los
Great.
Angeles leading by 6.
Who's
Ball gets to Stokes. 3-pointer. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
You may be on fire, mate, but you ain't stopping my freeze.
Here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Nice
It's
try.
on Al Jefferson.
Nice try,
He's
Jefferson.
almost obsessed with drawing contact and getting to the line. Harden has an endless number of ways to do
It's
it.
going to be a fight
And
to the
down
end.
goes in. Two from the
And I
line.
like it.
And that's another area where he is
I don't know how
just
many
a
3-pointers I've got,
superb
yeah?
player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball against ball. Kuzma kicks the ball. Lakers working the ball around now. Jefferson passing the ball. Stolen by Harden. And Harden with the step.
This is going to be a fight. We need to focus, focus, focus.
Just such a talented offensive player.
From deep. Stokes.
Oh,
can't get it to
what?
go. It gets trailed by 5. And fires Paul.
God, they missed.
Back of the rim.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring. I mean,
Free!
it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
Houston now, time running out. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
They took over just at the right time.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's winning time. Harden
Oh, it's game time. Me and him are both in the
Los
clutch
Angeles
moments
has gone
now.
over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Kuzma kicks to James. To the inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Where is he? He's there. Right, okay.
There's 47 seconds left in the game.
Okay.
Harden's showing great
I
strides.
thought I'd just take a 3-point now, why not?
Really doing his best to bottom the shot.
Ah, you tried dunking and brr.
AI right side.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one. That's why you can't
Not
let
impossible.
yourself get in this deep.
They get a couple of free, get a couple thousand or something, miss our fouls, then they got a chance.
They're trailing by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Chris. Yes!
Thompson's ball make about 1 million of those passes over his career and never gets old.
And an intentional foul right there.
Intentional foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free
Yes,
throws
cool.
are good. It's a 7-point game.
Good league. It's even better with excellent work at the strike.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing
How
by
we do
7.
it?
27
Lucas.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul.
Where's Paul? Not Paul. Where's who's that?
Looking to get it going. It falls! And that cuts the lead to just 5.
Unreal. I mean, just
Harden,
think about it.
that's
Paul's
what I
been
was
doing
meant
this
to
for years, making huge shots.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a
Of course,
7-point
I
game.
missed them.
Guys, no
missed the
real
clutch.
chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And it's crucial that Chris makes that shot. Big men like him are expected to possess an outside jumper nowadays. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's what I call cool under fire. Those should be the nails in the coffin.
The 3 from Cephalosha. It's good from beyond the arc.
They ain't giving up.
Unfortunately, that's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So both teams making some changes here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing.
There we go, folks. Reckon now I took 25 perimeter shots, made 13 of them. Well, not too bad.
Does anyone else think that there was some goaltending happening in the second half and they didn't call it? I don't know what he's saying.
The 2K Sports.
Quickly show you this, and then that'll be it for the video, I'm afraid, folks.
Shaquille. Hi, this is Shaq. Your performance tonight. Oh, heavenly. And thanks for joining.
I don't know what I said. Look. Oh well.
Thanks, man.
Don't know what I said, but we're going to leave it there. I'm an inspiration now. This being NBA, Michael Murray. Hope you enjoyed that intense little game. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.